welcome back to OSIRIS, the channel where we explore the thrilling, sometimes dangerous, world of heavy equipment operations. Today's video takes you deep into the action with some of the most dangerous and extreme moments in the world of trucks and heavy machinery. We're about to witness heart-stopping fails, unexpected mishaps, and amazing recoveries. These trucks don't just transport cargo, they face intense conditions, high-risk situations, and countless challenges that test both the machines and the people behind the wheel. Whether it's heavy equipment working under extreme conditions, the perils of oversized loads, or the consequences of bad decisions on the road, today's video has it all. Hang on tight, because the risks are high, but the stakes are even higher. Take, for example, when a truck is overloaded. It doesn't just affect the truck's mechanical components, but the entire operation. Overloading can cause severe damage to the suspension, tires, and even the engine. A well-maintained truck is critical to preventing these breakdowns, yet time and time again we see situations where a truck or trailer simply can't handle the load. In many cases, drivers aren't given the proper equipment to secure the load properly. Without the right tools or techniques, even the best drivers are at risk of accidents. This is why engineers design specialized trucks for different types of cargo, and why drivers must undergo specific training to understand how to handle these vehicles on the road. Let's consider what happens when a driver is careless with speed on a narrow road. The truck may slide out of control, and if the driver doesn't take proper caution, the vehicle could tip or jackknife, leading to massive damage. Worse, the sheer weight of these trucks means that once they start to tip or sway, it becomes even harder to correct the situation in time. Drivers must not only maintain a safe speed for the road conditions, but also adjust their driving based on the load they are carrying. For example, hauling liquid cargo requires a whole different set of driving techniques to prevent swaying and spillage. Trucking companies also have to ensure that the trucks they deploy are equipped with proper safety systems like automatic braking or lane keeping assist. The risk increases dramatically when the truck is trying to navigate tight city streets or heavy traffic. A simple mistake like misjudging the distance to the next car or underestimating the time it will take to get into a new lane can cause a truck to veer into another vehicle. With oversized loads, the margin for error becomes much smaller. These kinds of accidents don't just involve damage to the vehicles, they also put lives at risk. Drivers need to be aware of their blind spots, especially in high traffic areas, and take extra care when changing lanes. In these kinds of situations, drivers need to be constantly aware of their surroundings. It's not just about what's in front of you, it's about being mindful of everything happening around your vehicle. A door opening into traffic can be just as dangerous as running a red light or failing to yield. This is why safety training for drivers goes beyond just driving skills. It's about awareness, being prepared for the unexpected, and reacting swiftly in situations that seem trivial but could escalate into something serious. Heavy machinery often works in tandem, especially when there's a need for precision and care. A wheel loader might be used to lift a heavy load, while an excavator carefully positions it in place. This cooperation is what makes complex operations, like clearing large construction sites or moving massive objects, possible. Although many transport operations seem like a one-man job, it's the unsung collaboration between drivers, machinery, and teams on the ground that makes these feats possible. Without this coordination, even the most skilled drivers would be unable to perform these challenging tasks. Off-roading with heavy machinery isn't just about brute force, it's about control, adaptability, and the right equipment. Trucks like the Fint 412 come with reinforced tires and heavy-duty suspension systems designed to handle the roughest conditions, from deep snow to wet, muddy roads. More than just the truck's capabilities, drivers must have the skill to navigate these conditions safely. For instance, truckers often need to know when to apply brakes more gently, adjust their speed for the terrain, and avoid sudden movements that could cause them to lose control. When drivers fail to focus on the task at hand, it can cause delays, damage, and even injury. A minor distraction, like checking a phone or not checking mirrors frequently enough, can be the difference between a successful operation and a tragic accident. Heavy trucks and machinery require 100% focus. Drivers must constantly be aware of their surroundings, keep track of their load, and adjust their driving to changing conditions. What makes the ZIL 131 unique? It boasts a 6x6 drive system, allowing it to distribute torque evenly across all wheels, ensuring maximum traction. The truck is built with a reinforced suspension system, capable of absorbing heavy shocks from uneven terrain. This is particularly crucial for military operations where roads are unpredictable and vehicles must be able to traverse dangerous environments without failure. In real-world use, this truck has been seen tackling deep water crossings, scaling steep inclines, and maneuvering through frozen landscapes without breaking a sweat. It is a perfect example of how engineering and resilience come together to create a machine that can survive in the harshest conditions. A heavy truck weighing thousands of pounds doesn't stop on a dime. It requires significantly more time and distance to slow down. When a driver is reckless, they put not just their own life at risk, but also everyone else on the road. Accidents caused by irresponsible truck drivers can lead to multi-car pileups, road closures, and even fatalities. Imagine a driver who decides to overtake another truck on a narrow mountain road. They misjudge the distance, forcing an oncoming vehicle to swerve off the road to avoid a collision. These are the kinds of reckless decisions that cause preventable tragedies. This is why truck driving regulations are so strict, because a single mistake can have massive repercussions. Professional truck drivers understand the weight of their responsibility, both literally and figuratively. Their ability to remain calm, patient, and focused on safety makes all the difference. The best drivers don't just handle their trucks with skill, they also respect the road and the people who share it with them. Excavators are built for power, but they are not designed to float. The moment the weight distribution shifts too far to one side, these machines can lose balance and tip over. This is particularly dangerous when working near water, as the operator has limited time to react before the cabin is submerged. In this case, the driver makes a last-second decision that prevents serious injury. However, it's a perfect example of why working near unstable surfaces requires extra caution. The ground may look solid, but soft soil, hidden slopes, or sudden shifts in weight can cause even the most stable machines to slide. This is why experienced operators always test the ground before starting work. They analyze the soil's strength, ensure that weight is evenly distributed, and have contingency plans in place. Because in heavy equipment operation, one small mistake can mean the difference between a successful job and a major recovery operation. Next time you see a massive truck on the road, think about the journey it's made, the risks involved, and the people behind the scenes who made it all possible. Heavy transport is essential to the modern world, and without these dedicated professionals, the infrastructure we rely on would cease to exist. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What's the most impressive transport operation you've ever seen? Share your thoughts with us. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.